private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Alright, y'all, let's make dinner for my family of 6. Tonight we're having steak with gravy, rice, and green beans. Let's make this dinner. Alright, y'all, first we're gonna put these gloves on. I'm about to get into the steak. Steak. That thing big. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should cut it down. Oil to rub that in. And don't ask me why I got my gloves on. And so my hands and my eczema don't mess up. Now we're about to season it. Steak seasoning. And rub this in. That smells good. That steak seasoning smells good as hell. You get into every part. Then we gotta do this side. Same thing for this side. Y'all already know. Alright, y'all, so right here I'm just adding the steak inside of the pan, and we're gonna sear it on both sides and let it cook for a little bit. So yeah. Make sure y'all clean up the edge y'all go. It'll be easier. Promise, with God. So here I'm just putting the butter in the pan. I'm going to cut up 3 slices of butter and put it in the pan so that it can melt over the steak, and then the steak will cook all the way through. So that's what I'm just doing right here. I just used, I think it was 3 cups of rice and 2 cups of water, or the other way around. I kind of forgot, but I definitely did use 3 cups of rice. So yeah. Right here, I'm just checking on the steak to make sure it's cooked on both sides before I take it out, which I am going to take it out soon. Just gotta make sure it's all cooked, well done, because I cannot have anything pink or raw or medium, anything like that, because I'm pregnant. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Making the green beans, I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder, and then I'm gonna put that right on the stove, because you don't need that much for green beans. Honestly, you don't. Alright, so right here I'm just cutting up an onion that I'm going to be putting in my gravy, and you'll see that in a little bit. So yeah, this is just going into my gravy. It's not going on top of the steak, it's going inside the gravy with the steak. Steak is done, I'm going to put it on a plate. I am going to cut it up, and I'm going to put it back in the pan where it was with the gravy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting up the steak. Cream of chicken in there with the flour and the oil that I mixed everything with to make the gravy, and I'm just gonna put it in there, and then yeah, that's how I make my gravy. It's homemade gravy, you know. You can add anything you want. You can add cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, chicken broth, beef broth. Everybody uses different things, but this is how I make mine. The green beans are done, and so is the rice. This will be a good dinner, hopefully.